Well, first of all, thank you very much to have me for this interview and giving me this opportunity to express what is BFREIC and overall. The ideas behind BFREIC, we started in 2010. We start developing and testing the market. See, after the crisis, 2008. Well, in 2008, it was, at that time, market was almost as freezed. Therefore, we decide, and we hold up till we see what is coming up next. Yeah, in 2009, we watch the market. Things are not moving. In 2010, we decided to go forward. We started in Bosaitin, La Vida. La Vida is a project that have 40 flat, and we said we'll test the market from there. But at that time, it was really, the sales was slow, not as supposed to be. It was really a challenge for us, trying to have people convinced to buy at that stage of 2010. Therefore, it wasn't easy. It took us lots of efforts. At that time, most of the people is trying to keep themselves away from taking risk. But alhamdulillah, over 6 months, 7 months, we managed to sell the building. Then we moved to another project, which is in a smaller scale more. We started at 55,000. Then we saw it's a bit going slow. So then we said, let's test the market within the range of 20,000. And it worked pretty well. So we sold the projects over 2 weeks at that time. At a click, really, with people. Then we find out, okay, there is a demand, but you need to find the demand where it's exactly located at. So then in 2012, we decided to move with BFREIC project, which is Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam, actually, when we started in 2012, it wasn't a good decision for moving forward at that time. But we study in a way, we said, okay, there is advantage and there is a disadvantage of starting at this time. Advantage, and now we are alone in the market. There is no competitor at all. We will be the player. The disadvantage is we have to work on minor profit, which is we don't mine it. It was very low, and it's very minimum. We started at that time 500 PD per square meter and reef facing the sea. The first week it was moving slow. Second week the ratio started going up. Then within a month time we saw things are moving. People is absorbing the idea, and everybody is happy about what we are doing. And then from that we launched second, third, till the phase 6. It was at that time an experience. Water Bay, actually a project that we were aiming for it long back. We tried with Bizbahrain Bay from 2012 to find a good location for a land. Unfortunately, it wasn't available at that time, and we tried so many times to have prime location in Bizbahrain Bay. We're lucky, at that time nobody started any, let's say, a residential project. And in 2015, they called us and they said, we got you the land that you're looking for. And thanks God, the land that which we are aiming for, it's the perfect land that we are looking for. Bizbahrain Bay is, for me, it was kind of a dream to be there. And I was lucky also to have this location facing the Four Seasons. And we're lucky also to be the first to have a residential area and as well as the commercial. We try to come up with a design that really suit Bahrain Bay, as we are a neighbor of Four Seasons. The challenge was at the design. Land located in a position that we need to have all the apartment facing the sea. So therefore, the design was reviewed so many times to maintain all the apartments facing the sea. We feel that Water Bay is one of our best projects that ever, and I think this opportunity, it won't be repeated as a location. The location is a prime location. Advantage to be there in Bahrain Bay, it's also, we're lucky to have also avenues. Avenues, they're going to be opening within 16 months. And we're trying to meet at the same time for phase 1. Of course, we have 3 phases in Water Bay. Now, the challenge is to convince people to move from mid and shifting to the high. High means that the prices is going to be in a range of 1,200 per square meter to 1,500 square meter. That was the challenge. So we need to convince the people that, okay, you're going to pay this for your location, for your neighbors, and etc. We thought it's going to be really difficult for us to sell, but after reviewing the design of the building, the facility in the building, the location, etc., we found, okay, it might work with us the way we want. Alhamdulillah, we launch it and it click, and project it's started, and we're looking forward very soon to have phase 2 in coming time, and then we move to phase 3. Okay, Layan is a project that it was a very interesting for us, a project that we work with as far as the design, as far as the facility, as far as the location. The idea is behind Layan is we try to create another market which is it's unique by itself. Today we are not looking for a competitor at this stage, and we are thinking of moving to another market which is nobody can at that time to compete with. The Layan project, it's about land area is 17,000 square meter. The land is located in Durat Marina. In the front of we have the full view of the marina. The height of the building is 4-story only and a commercial. What we thought of, because of this time is a difficult time again, and everybody's saying we are in a recession. Therefore, is you have to come up with an idea that you don't leave an option to your client that, okay, because of the recession, I won't buy. No, this is like it's a must that you have to have it. So we try different ideas, and then we find ourselves that we are very comfortable with the idea that having the water slide park to implement it on this building. Therefore, is idea by itself. It's unique, and I can tell you, Layan, as per as my reviews and Google and searching, there is not such a project that in the world it's within Layan. Because first of all, is you got a swimming pool that you could swim more than 500 meters. The other thing is you have the water slides in the project, on top of the swimming pool. We have the simulator of sliding on the ski. Also, we did the cinemas on the water. Plus that, we have 3 restaurants in the swimming pool, and other facility is all available. Now, the idea is behind it is, first of all, it's a big challenge to have all this in one area, okay? The technical, it won't be easy, but thanks God, we find the right people to do for us. And looking at the slides, it's something that interesting, like an entertainment for people to have it. It's like a kind of the feeling of it. It's like you are in a resort. فاحنا we choose the best slides, which is the slides. One of the slides that we know in the area, it's the height. It's maximum is 24-meter height. The one we have, it's going to be 32. So this is one thing that we go over. Second thing, all of our slides, it takes 4 people at one time. And not only that, we went very exclusive for the people who wants to be more exclusive. We have a private slides fixed in the balcony of the apartment. What you have to do is you just open the doors that you have it, and then you start the pump of the water, and then you slide straight to your swimming pool.
It's a perfect family.
So this is going to be something that really unique, and ideas behind it. Everybody will think about it. It's wow, I need to be there, and this is what we are aiming for. Yes, it will work, because on our what we did actually is we have different type of apartments. We try to target low, mid, high. Okay, and the beauty of it, this project is for a return in the future for the people who will invest. It will be really great. Because if you rent out your place over the weekend, you could do like packages. And people will really enjoy, because they have all this facility and to enjoy with. And not only that, we have about more than 30 shops, commercial. We're trying to bring companies that and restaurants and coffee shops that it's not in Bahrain. We'll try our best to bring new companies, new faces, let's say. And that it will create also in the project, like what we say, it's like not a traffic. This is a destination that where we want to be. Okay, and there is a lot of projects that, okay, you will say, it's far away, but I need to go. It's okay, it's fine. We see now in Bahrain there is not a lot of projects that have entertainment with it. Okay, they are just a flat swimming pool, gym, spa, that's it, and then there is nothing into it more. That's why you're trying to target always to be in a location that city center is behind you, mall behind you, that behind you. But if we take all of this under one umbrella, I'm sure people will be very comfortable with it. And in our strategy, we will be targeting the GCC market, we will be targeting even Europe market as much as we can, and it's more of publicity for Bahrain as well. This is what we want to show, and Bahrain is capable to come up with idea that it can compete even with overseas countries, not only as Bahrain. Okay, let's start with 360. 360 because the building have really 360 all around the building. There is a view facing the sea. Marina, and then you have the open sea, and then you have Durat al-Bahrain and the sea. So we say it's a 360 anyway. Then we have the project of Layan. Layan, it's a name that brought up from Quran, and it reflects the meaning of what we're going to have in the project by itself. And breaker, actually, it is a breaker because it's the highest building in the world as precast. Okay, and unfortunately, we tried to publish this for يعني international, and we tried to get this building in Guinness record, but the coordination with them was a bit tough. يعني not really was as we thought of. The project by itself, a breaker, it's really nice a project, and the location-wise, the way we design it, and it's one of the unique projects in Bahrain. And the height of the building, it's about 164 meter heights. I think in Chicago they have the one, it was in the first place as a precast building, it's 140 meters height. So we are like 20 meters more or less is higher than them. Yeah, so that's, you are breaking the records. Yes. First of all, is our head of marketing, is we have, let's say, the unique person for this department. She likes always to be different in her strategies. And not only this, everything should be in a professional way. So we try always to have things that it's not in Bahrain, to have people the interest to come and participate in the event the day that we do. Coming up with ideas like that, it's not an easy thing, okay? But the capability of the marketing department that we have, it's really high standard, I believe. Yeah. And we really have a strategy of how to have people to participate on our events and really talk about it in a way that really they are enjoy it and appreciate it. Always having this kind of thing, it doesn't give us any profit in our pocket. The profit is that when we have the people having fun, get the satisfaction, and therefore they deliver all these messages to the people of the event that they have attended, you know, and they love it, whatever is there. We done in Water Bay the 3D. It was great. People have it, I mean, they experience it for the first time. Sky Dinner is one of the, I mean, best ideas that ever we have. I mean, having people into the height of 50 meters and having breakfast or lunch or dinner, it's really beautiful thing. It's really amazing thing. And these things, it really cost a lot of money. But what we're trying to do is, احنا as a company, we don't really, we are not in competition with any other developer. We have our line, we have our vision. We are not interested to really compete with any other company in Bahrain. Yani, I'm telling you frankly, if you ask me about what's going on as projects in Bahrain in general, I have very little information about that. Because I'm focused on our line, where we are targeting, where we want to go. And therefore we would like people to follow us. We like to be leaders. We don't want to copy and paste what people they do. Let's people try to copy what we are doing. But the minute that they are thinking of copying what we used to do, we are in another place again. Yes. So that's why we are always keen of choosing the exclusive things. And I think not the water, the sky dinner. We have also the water laser show. And it's never been to Bahrain. I think this is going to be the first time also. So we're going to bring the companies from overseas, and they're going to play the lasers with water and stuff like that. And we're hoping to be exclusive as much as we can. This is always what we are looking for. Well, the recession that we have, saying as a recession, it's nothing related with the economy. It's actually politics issues. Therefore, as people have to know, politics is different and economy is different. On the other hand, people would like to be always precautious, not going into risk, especially as with people with the capital. And for us as a vision for 2016, we are extremely motivated for 2016. And we're going to have Layan projects in 2016. And it's one of our biggest projects at the moment. And we don't feel there is any risk for us to have Layan at this time. It's a study proper, and we know that it's going to work with our market. If not Bahraini, GCC people, not international, will make it work. We are creating the market actually. But what we built over the past 5 years, we actually started in the crisis time. And we're still in the, let's say, the crisis to some of the people, it's not over. We are not working now in a cream market, no. We're still, it's like a bumpy up and down. 2010 wasn't as pleasant as 2015. We're now in 2016. Again, we're talking about recession and that. I feel whenever there is crisis or there is a recession, there is also opportunity. The opportunity, you won't get it in very good market situation. It have to be in a way that you said there is a crisis, there is a recession, then opportunity it comes. For example, if today we launch Layan in very good scenario of the market, it will be so expensive. Okay, because the market situation, it's stable. But now because of the recession, because of the people is precautious, people they have little of a fear, people have holding cash, thinking and all this stuff, we have to design ourselves and the project in a way that it will suit this situation. Otherwise, no, it won't work. Because the minute that you exceed the budget that it's set for the market, people will not accept it, no matter what you do. But always it's the idea is behind it. We show you the beauty, and we show you it suits your pocket. You can pay for it. You can afford it. But when you think of doing a project that's very unique, no. What we start always when we think of any of our projects is the study is we study from the pocket of the people on going up. People know, they find a good land, a good location, then they find the design, and then they do their layout and etc. Then they will think about the pocket people. It doesn't work at this time. Always we have to be very careful of choosing what people want to have. At the moment is you cannot decide what the market is you want to inject in, and people will absorb this. No, you have to know what is the market is required. As per as that, you do your plan. And this is the tricky part that people have to be really aware of it. Because having ideas gets there. but who will be interested to go with your ideas? That's the thing. Having the idea at work, that's the challenging part. But always building the trust with your client, this is the main thing. Yani we always try to be very transparency with our people. When they come and they said, I don't feel comfortable, we tell them, okay, you pull out, it's good for you, relax. When you think that you are ready, then you can you can think of having or to buy or to invest or whatever. But we are not trying to catch people, just try to put their leg, no, you are in, you cannot pull out. No, this is not, we never did this. Over the 5 years, even if people have a problem during their payment or whatever, we really help them out, and we try to help them as much as we can. And I don't think there is nothing better than being transparency with people. People, when they ask us, okay, because of the situation, why you want to build Layan? And we tell them, okay, we are comfortable with that. We know it's going to work. Okay, the strategy that we are now having in mind, that we will do like the next 5 years, from 2015 to 2020, we'll go for very exclusive and limited project. We already started with Water Bay. 2016, we're having Layan. Inshallah, we're going to have one project in 17 and 18 and 19 and 20. 5 projects unique. Each of them, they will be different in a way. The only thing is we will try to implement things that it's not in Bahrain, with all a new idea. So there is a lot of plans that we are studying at the moment, a lot of ideas that we need to think about it. We are in a position now, we are brainstorming for 2017 and 18. We have to have a plan. Not only this, we have to be really careful with choosing the location as well. And I think at the moment is having location, it's the easy part. Like I said, always when markets slow down, we get more opportunities. Not like when the market is really moving fast, that you cannot catch up. But the plan is, like I said, we will try to be for the next, inshallah, 5 years, very exclusive in project term, and they will be very different. And also we will keep our other projects going on. The bread and butter that we call it, that ranges from 20 to 50, that always we will have it. Because this is what we feel is really, it's serving Bahrain, for most of the people. And the demand always is there. And things that we need, and we are hoping for it, that we need banks to support the Bahraini more, to giving the facilities for them to buy and that. So we were working on a lot of issue, trying to solve it. And inshallah we can be able to get over it, inshallah soon.